Hello, hello, hello. Again, this is Becky, your plant girl. Today, as you see right here behind me, we are going to talk about the false paradise, which is also known as the lobster's claw and is the Heliconia species. In this species, there are 200 different kinds. Right here is, see, isn't it pretty and beautiful? Look at those little orange things. Now this size here is what we call the dwarf Heliconia. You can actually plant this inside a pot, which will go inside the house. Make sure though, in the house, that you keep it at least 70 degrees and above for this. It will only grow to be 1.5 feet indoors. So these are very beautiful, and I actually made the mistake because I live now in Florida. I had bought this size and I planted it in the ground. And I'm wondering how come it's not getting this size. Well, because this is what they consider a dwarf, and you may plant it in a pot. You can also have it in a pot if you have it on your porch, deck, or if you live in the south on your lanai, and you can move it around into different spots to find out, where it will do best, because this is a sun-loving plant. So if it's up north, it loves sun, so you need to find a spot with the most sun. If you have it in the south, it needs partial shade because it is so hot. As you see, I have my hat on. Thank you, Carolyn, for my wonderful gift, that it will wither this poor, lovely plant away. So make sure south, have it in part sun, north, in full sun. Now I'm going to show you this size, but I have it in the backdrop here because it is very big, and this can grow to be 15 feet tall. Now that's very, very, very big. Which, as you see, I'm holding the pot here, and this is the size of it. So I'm not going to really hold it too long. It's not heavy. It's just because it's enormous. It's huge. Now these are a native to Central America, South, Mexico to Guatemala, because it is a tropical plant. Again, loves humid. Now these will bloom, as you see how they are blooming, and it will give. Let me get the smaller one. So each one of these here at the top is a flower. Now when these do bloom, it will give you 20 flowers per the stalk. Now when to trim these, there is not a certain time of the year to trim these. You can trim them back to the leaf so you don't see the brownness. But they do have 20 per stalk. They are a spreading plant, so if you have it in a pot, it'll keep it from spreading and it will grow rapidly. So if you plant it in the ground, beware, it's going to grow. And it's a fast growing, quickly growing, and will spread. Okay, now I'll put that down for you guys. So, and if you love these, and let's say you are doing a outside garden to attract butterflies and bees and hummingbirds, you're one of those, you need to listen to this. Now listen to this. This plant with these wonderful orange flowers are exclusively pollinated by the hummingbirds. Hummingbirds love these. So this is a great plant to have in your garden if you're trying to attract your hummingbirds. And here is one thing that you do need to know. It is mildly toxic. It is also known as a red ginger. So if you have a cat, please keep this away from your cat because it is very toxic and your cat can die from eating this. Again, your cat can die from eating this. The flowers will last 2 weeks with, again, 20 flowers on a stalk. 20 flowers. Now, just this right here is not considered just a flower. Each little orange thing there is considered a flower, which is also known as a lobster claw. And you can see why. Look at that too. It looks like a lobster claw, but this is also, it's a false bird of paradise. It is not the actual bird of paradise. It is a false bird of paradise. So anything else that I can think of, I will have right down below in the description. So, so next time, stay tuned. I will have another plant up for you, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.